focus on the major things, you can't do the little things. I encourage you to maximize your today. Maximize your today. To focus on your future. Those three things. Number one, I encourage you to look at yourself and don't allow the problem to dictate your vision. What is vision? Your goals, your dreams, or the things you want to accomplish. Number two, you have to ignore the negative voices. Negative voices, I'll call that anything, any suggestion, any idea, or any opinion that doesn't match up with what you want to be in life. It doesn't match up with your goals. Those negative voices, that's what we call negative voices, because why? If it's not helping you, it's hurting you. If it's not exalting you, it's going to pull you down. Because I can guarantee you one thing. If you're not moving forward, you're moving backwards. Because practice doesn't make perfect. Practice makes a permanent condition. And I encourage you to condition your mind to be mentally tough. Being able to work when you don't feel like working. Being able to click on that Zoom call right now, if you're in remote learning, to click on that Zoom call and to do your schoolwork. Like being mentally tough. I'm talking about small things like if you see the trash at home, take the trash out with a smile on your face, not with an attitude. See, these small things are characteristics, that foundation you can build on. Just as myself, growing up in that government housing, being around violence, being around drugs, my grandmother helped me to have these foundation principles, work ethics, smiling, being respectful. And those foundations and those principles is a foundation that I build on, that I stand on right now to help me to be the individual that I am right now. You see what I mean? That's why I say you got to maximize today. You can't worry about tomorrow. If you can't win today, if you don't like to take out the trash right now, if you don't like studying right now, if you're an athlete, right? If you don't like doing the extra running, or if you work at a job and you want to be a supervisor, if you don't like coming to work early or stay over late, how can you win tomorrow? You can't. You're deceiving yourself. So don't deceive yourself by doing little, right? Maximize yourself by being great at the simple things. 100%. That's why I got this shirt on. You got to give it 100%. 100% at the little things. I gave you 3 things that I think that can help you to maximize your today. Number 1, don't focus on the problem. Have vision. And the way you have vision, I encourage you to have a Bible scripture, a quote, or a person. Growing up, I had my grandmother. Right now, I have a scripture, Galatians 6:9. You can't get tired of doing the right thing. Number 2, ignore the negative voices. What is negative voices? Any suggestion, opinion, or idea that doesn't match up with your goal or your dream or who you want to be in life. You have to ignore it. Number 3, you have to give back. I like to say it like this. You have to invest in someone else. When I say invest, I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about being positive. Whether it's a teammate, a sibling, a relative, or your parent. How do you give back positive energy to those people? It could be words of encouragement. It could be helping a sibling with homework. It could be helping your parent do a chore around the house. If you're like me, growing up in a single parent household, it can help fix sandwiches, help prepare meals, help make that workload at home easier. Because I have found out the more you emphasize, when I say emphasize, the more you put into, more work you put into your living environment, the more work you put into it, the more it helps to build your character. And that character will not fail you. Because again, practice don't make perfect. Practice make a permanent condition. And I say this all the time. You got a DYB. You got to condition your mind to do your best at being yourself. Because once you find yourself being yourself, you might find yourself by yourself. And that's okay. Because that's when you work on yourself. My name is Mike Jenkins. I work for Fellowship of Christian Athletes here in Lenoir and Greene County. I am the area rep. And I encourage you, maximize your today to maximize your future. Thank you.